Bow down to me!
All right, Chaos Break for the PlayStation 1. Chaos is not just break, it is broken! Starts off as any typical survival horror game. You always got to fly to the location in a helicopter. Why always helicopter? Why can't take a boat? I want to take a motorcycle, something. Shit, can't do it. Got to take helicopter. So we got to go there, and we're part of some very special unit called DEF. DEF. What's that stand for? Nobody knows, because they don't tell us what the hell that means. And here's the island, and they spin around it and spin around it to make us dizzy, I guess, and it's contaminated with the T-virus, of course. I immediately stand up and do a reverse camel toe dab. The scientists are on the island with virus, and they can't not make a T-virus. I mean, if you're a scientist and you got some kind of virus, you got to make a T-virus. Part of the job. That's right, damn requirements. Okay? And then we get there, and Jake and Larry already rushing in. We're not even being cautious. He just goes right into the shit. And I want to push the buttons on the elevator. But they say, no, this is level 1 security, and you don't have the card. So I asked Larry and Jake, how do we deactivate? They don't know. They say, we need to go to the control system. Well, listen, idiot. Control system wasn't an option on the elevator. Did you see control system? I don't. I see helipad, store 1, refrigerator. I say, oh, well, shit, we're going to the refrigerator. That's the most logical location in a contaminated base, because I can't fight the T-virus on an empty stomach. Jake and Larry agree. Jake gets off the elevator all excited and shit. He thought he smelled steak or something, but it's just some rotting piece of shit scientist that was playing with the T-virus too much. So Jake doesn't like that, so he's got to rub his hands all in it, because, you know, that's what you do when you see something that's contaminated. You put your hands in it. And then he finds, I guess, a key card in his stomach and wants to give it to me. I say, Jake, that's goddamn disgusting. I don't want this shit. Then the ground starts shaking because Jake, you know, upset the pet cemetery of the T-virus, and oh no, Jake's dead. Somehow Larry, the coward, has managed to shit his pants and warp back to the elevator. I gotta run back, though, and I almost break my ass doing some ridiculous spin roll, somersault yogi flip. And then we say, what the hell? One mistake, we're all dead? Well, usually that's how it works, Larry, you idiot. What do you think was gonna happen? Don't even blink? Larry, I have eyes. That's what eyes do, Larry. Apparently Larry knows nothing about anything. But Larry's not happy. He wants to know where the cells grow. He needs to touch this T-virus too, because everybody's got to touch it. You know, it's not fair that Jake gets to touch it. So I say, no, you go contact headquarters, get the damn helicopter back here, lickety-split, now. And then face huggers, because face huggers. Well, I kill them because they're on the beds and they're not people, and it's not allowed. So I kill the shit out of the face huggers, and then I try to open the security doors, but they need to be released, not unlocked. I don't know what the hell that means. How do you release the door? How do you release it? So I asked Larry, what is this bullshit about releasing? Larry doesn't know. He says, look at this. It's a Mr. Potato with tentacles. I say, what the hell is that, Larry? Larry doesn't know, but since he found it, he wants to go touch it. You know, he says, Jake got to touch the damn Dune sandworm T-virus, and he wants to touch the damn potato head T-virus, okay? I say, bullshit, Larry, okay? I know about the ecology. You have no idea what you're talking about. I go touch it, and you fix the shit. Larry says, okay. Larry says he'll get it working. He's the comms master now, apparently. He can't fight it all, so I guess that makes sense. He's going to repair the shit. And then we have this piece of shit map that I can't figure out what it is, because it looks like it was drawn on an Apple IIc from 1972. The shit is just the worst map ever, and nothing's labeled. All the lines are not even straight. It's like a child drew this. And then I look at the other map, and this one, what's purple mean? I don't know. Red usually means the door's locked. Maybe. And then I'm running down hallways, because that's the main part of the game, is running down hallways. And yep, you're running down hallways. And then after you get to a hallway, you get to go through a door. And then another door. And then another door. And then more doors. And doors. If you like doors, you're going to love this, because look, there's more doors and more doors. And then sometimes they're locked. And then you get to read funny little notes that are like this. This idiot left his drink in the meeting room, like I give a shit. Maybe Larry does. I don't. And then you got this guy. He doesn't know the code. Because some stupid mouse ran across the floor and his dumbass forgot the code. Like, what kind of an idiot can't even remember shit because he saw a mouse? And then you got W. Chung all upset because people are dying. You know, we got the other guy lost his drink. We got serious shit happening here. Walter lost his drink. We ain't got time for that. And then, you know, data discs. Because data discs, they're just totally useless. They do nothing. You just collect them for no reason. You collect these stupid, data disc. We just collect them. We just collect them because that's what you do. I collected, I don't know, probably 40 of these things, and I have no idea what they do. And when you're not finding data disk, you're finding absolutely nothing. Or you get a terminal that you can't use. There's only 5 billion terminals in the game, and of the 5 billion, you can use 5 of them. Then there's probably my favorite message in the entire game. It isn't here. You have to be quick. What the hell does that even mean? Then there's doors that don't open for 9 real-time hours. I finished the game in 3. What am I supposed to sit on my ass for 6 hours to open this stupid door? Then there's 100 billion messages about this stupid rat running around and everyone to contact management if they see it. Well, bullshit on that. I got so tired of this message, I hunted down that rat and I kicked the shit out of it, okay? Because I don't want that stupid message anymore. Nobody cares about the rat. Back to these dumbass messages like this. Can you stop waiting in the living room? He's gonna report. Why? What is the problem? Let the damn guy wait in the living room. Isn't the setup of security too high? My clothes got burnt. What? What does that even mean, Sam? My beautiful darling Rachel, do you want to go to Cape this? What the hell is going on down here? I thought everyone's in danger and dying. Well, at least Hearst is. Yet the aircon is wasted, broken. It's full of... Well, you don't stay in there if it's full of gas, dumbass. Party! We need some more guys for... These guys are having the time of their life. They're not dying down here. What the hell is going on? And then my favorite puzzle. This damn puzzle had 5 boxes, right? So I find 5 name tags, and I'm like, okay, they all gotta fit here. Wrong! There was a secret 6th name I never found that was the one damn name I needed to complete the puzzle. Why would you do that to me? Why would you make 5 boxes and then I find 5 names thinking I gotta fit these 5 in there, and there was a 6th one, and one of these names doesn't even count for shit. Anyway, then I find the robots in the game that who knows who made them, who cares, because there's only like 3 in the whole entire game. Then I find the face-hugger breeding ground, of course, and it pisses me off right away. So I go in there, instead of shooting them, I kill them all with my legs. And then we find William Birkin. I know a damn William Birkin from Resident Evil 2 when I see one, and that's a damn Birkin. So I kill it right away. Then I find his brother and his uncle. It's a Birkin bonanza down here, and I must kill all of them, because all Birkins must die. Then I find the area from the Resident Evil movie with the lasers. I take one look at it, and I say, no way. And I get the shit out of there. I end up in the cafeteria. It's all messed up. So what do? There's a hole in the ground. You do what everyone does when there's a hole in the ground. You look at it. And, of course, that's the worst thing you could ever do. So the damn graboid comes right out of the shit and wants to eat me. Hell with that. I go into the kitchen because I'm going to cheese it. And the stupid game doesn't know. I've had enough. I call Larry and say, hey, did you fix the shit? And Larry, of course, being the idiot he hasn't fixed anything. And he tells me I gotta find this AP enzyme, APUP. Not my problem, Larry. I don't have time for this shit. And then, crab people. Like, what the hell is going on in this game? Like, it's crab T-virus now? It's ridiculous. I don't know whether to kill it or eat it. Then I see something crawling around, and it's Princess Peach. She's not in the castle, Mario. She's in the damn T-virus dungeon. I say, what the hell you think you're doing down here, Princess Peach? She tries to get up, falls right on her ass. I say, listen, dumbass, do your legs work or they don't? Because I'm not going to carry you out of here. And she says, well, I need you to go get the T-virus and bring it to me so I can touch it. And I'm like, God dang it, haven't enough people touched the T-virus at this point? She says, no, I got to touch it, and you got to get Mario to carry me out of here. Here, take this card. I don't want the card. I don't want to get the T-virus. So then I go down the hall, and I run into, who is it? Tweedledee and Tweedledum. The dumbest enemies in the entire game. And then the Violator. Why do I call him the Violator? What do you think? What do you think he does with that thing? He does that. And I don't like it. And then the birds. Pterodactyls. I don't know what these are. Jackrabbit catweeds. And I say, Larry, this is taking way too long to get the shit out of here. So finally, I find the T-virus in a jar that Princess Peach wanted so bad, I pick it up and carry it, but this shit's heavy as hell. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna carry this shit all the way back to Princess Peach, but I try to do it anyway. Say, here, you take this stupid thing. I don't want it. She says, no. You remember when you dissected frogs in lab class? Well, you're gonna dissect a damn face hugger now, and you're gonna do it the right way. And I say, okay, well, this is probably the coolest part of the whole game I get to do. So, damn right I want to dissect the face hugger. Damn right! And I cut the shit out of it, and then I open it up, and I tear its heart out, and I bite it, and then I throw it in the Petri dish. Then Rachel turns that shit into some kind of ectoplasm and tells me to put it on my bullets and shoot the T-virus with it. And I say, okay, that sounds fine. Then Rachel says one of us got to be injected with that shit. I look at Rachel and immediately stick her right in the shit with it and laugh in her face. Ha ha! She doesn't think it's very funny, and now she tells me I got to make the special AP potion to cure the whole shit. Dang it! So I go, but the dang thing is timed, and it doesn't even give you close to enough time that you need to mix the shit. Hi, crap people. And then I go to the machine, think I'm going to do a simple mixing game, and this is the worst. Damn, you thought that 5 with too many names to fit in the crossword puzzle was a pain in the ass? This is like reverse Pong with beer goggles. It's the most annoying shit. It's an oscilloscope, if you even know what that means, and it's the worst shit ever. You gotta stop this bouncing shit right when it gets into the middle. And if you think it looks annoying, it's a million times more annoying than you think it is. But I do it anyway somehow. By some damn miracle, I do it. And I'm so angry with Rachel when I come back with the antidote, instead of just injecting her with it, I shove it up in her ass! And all of a sudden, she can walk again. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. She's lazy Princess Peach sitting on her ass, lazy, waiting for Mario. And now all of a sudden, when she knows Mario's not coming, she can walk again? What kind of bullshit is this, Princess Peach? We don't have time for this shit. Now, of course, she wants to follow me, and she doesn't help nothing. She just stands behind me like a mannequin the whole damn time, and she can't even keep up. I can't go through doors because dumbass Rachel doesn't know how to walk around a corner. Then I say, Larry, can you babysit Princess Peach? I don't have time for this shit, Larry. I got important shit to do. And Larry's like, well, I got something you need to look at. Come over here. And he doesn't even know how to turn the computer on properly, and he just can't even get past the logon screen. Look at this shit. What do you want me to do, Larry? I can't help you forgot your damn password. Then Larry's like, if I only had my magical toolkit, I could fix the whole shit in 2 seconds. And I said, where the hell is the toolkit? He said, I don't know, just walk around until you find something that looks like a toolkit or a data disk. I said, Larry, if I find one more data disk, I'm going to break it over your face. And Larry says, okay, well, the toolkit is down there. And I say, well, you babysit Rachel, because I got time for this shit. Then there's this idiot down here. He thinks in the bird atrium, and he's playing with the birds, trying to pet them and shit. And while they're pecking the shit out of his face, he's waving at them. He's trying to touch them. I'm like, listen, don't touch the T-virus birds, idiot. What do you do? He said, no, I want to touch them. I touch the birds. The birds. I want to fly with the seabirds, the T-virus bird. I said, no, idiot, stop it. And he's like, are you okay? He's like, hold on, let me sniff all this gas, poisonous gas that's come out of them. And then I think I'll be okay. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, man? This is not... He's like, I'm the bird master, okay? I come down here, I fly with the birds. I said, that's not what it looked like. It looked like they're pecking the shit out of you. He said, you don't know what the hell you're talking about, okay? It's not that bad. The birds are our friends. Listen, I'm gonna go find more birds I can touch on, okay? And you, whatever you're doing, don't bother me again. If you see the birds touching on me and I'm touching on them, just leave it alone, okay? Because me and the birds are friends, and you're ruining the whole bird friendship, and I can't have that, okay? I'm scientist. I make T-virus birds, okay? So don't touch me, I touch you, and I touch the birds, and I touch the T-virus, and I'm gonna get the hell out of here, okay? I don't have time for this shit. I say, what the hell was that all about? Then I run into the most annoying enemy in the game. Is it a centipede? Is it a cockroach? A cockapede? A centiroach? I don't know what the hell it is, but it's as annoying as shit and fast, and the son of a bitch has a stun gun on it too for some reason. Then I finally find the stupid thing Larry wanted me to fix, and I fix it. Problem was, it's surrounded by all these stupid pterodactyl T-virus birds that other idiot I found made. I get on the computer to tell Larry that I fixed the shit, and then some other idiot has the nerve to get on the secure line and ask me who the hell I am. Who the hell am I? Who the hell are you? Ain't telling me to report my situation. What do you mean situation? We got DEFCON level 7 contamination happening down here. T-virus running amok, turning everything it touches into T-virus. And Jake's dead. I tell him, just hold your shit. I'll get back when I get back. So on my way back, I run into this weird room, and you know something bad's about to happen when you walk into a room and it goes to the first person and starts looking around. I already know. So I start walking towards the back of the room, and of course, now the ground starts shaking. I know what that means. That means the damn shit that ate Larry's about to, yep, and there it is. Comes right out of the shit. And I'm like, you're not going to get me. I'm not going to be Jake food. And I run the hell out of there. So after playing Ring Around the Rosie with this idiot for about 20 minutes, I finally figure out how to trick him. I get him to pop up in the very back of the damn room, and then I'm like, haha, you idiot, and I run all the way out straight to the door on the other end. You fool. And what is my reward for figuring out how to defeat him? A violator. And what does the violator do? He does this again! It rides me like a motorcycle. And then I'm like, okay, I must be at the end of the game now, because whenever there's a big elevator in a game, and you go on it, that usually means that's the end of the game. So I get down, I'm like, okay, this should be easy the rest of the way. Then the damn camera pans again, and I'm like, oh, this is not good. And another damn grab worm comes out of the shit. Now I'm running, this thing's knocking the dang things like dominoes all over the shit, and I gotta run through the door, and it closes. And after all that, I finally make it to the laboratory jacuzzi room, and there's a damn spaghetti and meatballs T-virus in the jacuzzi. I'm like, well, you can't have this shit, man. I'm come down here to relax. I can't relax with some spaghetti and meatball looking bullshit T-virus. So I immediately get to gas the shit out of it. And then I'm like, okay, I only had one of those. That didn't kill it. Well, let's use some of these stupid AP rounds that Princess Peach gave me. They're probably the weakest shit ever. And they turned out to be the strongest thing in the whole game. And it killed it. 3 of them. Killed it. And now not only is it a jacuzzi, it's a steam jacuzzi. And I'm like, this is great. I've needed to relax. And then right when I'm about to relax, who calls me? Princess Peach. I'm like, what the hell do you want, Peach? I'm getting ready to take a nice sauna jacuzzi, okay? I don't need this shit right now. I just killed a spaghetti meatball monster, and now I want to take a little jacuzzi. And there's like, well, it's not over yet, you know, that's just phase 1. I'm like, of course, because there's always, you know, a phase 1 and a phase 2, so that wasn't the final form boss. And Rich was like, no, of course not. That's not the final form boss. You know, there's another one. You didn't kill the potato head with the tentacle one that Larry saw on the cameras. Didn't you know that? Didn't you know that? There's a potato head with tentacles still running around down there, and you gotta kill it. And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I remember seeing that stupid thing, but Larry said he was gonna come down and touch it. I don't want to touch that one. I had to touch spaghetti meatballs T-virus. I don't want to touch the potato head T-virus. And she's like, Princess Peach doesn't care. Princess Peach said, you better go there and kill the potato head tentacle T-virus. I'm like, shit. They said, but something's shaking the shit out of the whole research facility. You need to go find out what the hell it is and shut it down. All right, I'll go look at it. God dang it. What? There's an elevator in the back? Why didn't you tell me there was a shortcut this whole time? I could have took that elevator down here. You made me run through the whole shit when I could have took an elevator straight here, and now you turn it on? What kind of bullshit is that? And then the timer starts again. And then violator. Then I go back to the room where the Birdmaster was. I flick the switch, open the door, and I'm thinking, finally, I get out of here. Nope. This is the true form, Mr. Potato Head Tentacle Man. I'm like, oh, shit. And Larry's like, you better not touch it. You better not. I found it first on the monitor. I get to touch it. And I shut all the computers off so Larry can't see what's happening. As soon as I turn the computers off, the room starts shaking. I'm like, oh, shit. Then the damn potato head is actually a cocoon. Blows up, knocks me on my ass, and I'm like, shit, what's inside there? A T-virus butterfly? Nope, it's the ugliest damn T-virus butterfly I ever dang seen come out of a cocoon. And I'm like, look like a damn roach, look like Flavor Flav. I'm like, shit, what the hell is this thing? But this boss is so stupid, all he wants to do is jump around and shit. He doesn't want to fight, he just wants to jump on every damn thing on the board. He just wants to hoppity hop. Son of a bitch should have been a rabbit. I don't know what the hell he's doing being the last. And I'm shooting these homing missiles that are flying all over the damn place. I think half of them hit me in the ass because I can't even control them. I can't see the camera angle. This idiot's just jumping for no reason. He's not even jumping towards me. He's jumping backwards. He's jumping sideways. He's jumping on the ceiling. Son of a bitch jumping on the doors, the damn computers. This idiot is just jumping everywhere. And I'm like, I got to put an end to this shit. And finally, after wasting 2 minutes of my timer, I cripple his legs enough so the son of a bitch can't hop around anymore, and he just dies. If he can't jump, he doesn't want to live anymore, so he just gives up and dies and turns into yellow smoke. And I'm like, God dang it, finally! I got the Jackrabbit T-Virus dead. Are we finally done here? Because this is bullshit. And they're like, no, you still got to beat the timer. I'm like, why is that? Why is there always a damn timer in the survival games that I gotta beat at the end of the game? It's bad enough I gotta fight the final boss, but the dang timer was running while I'm fighting the final boss. And we're out. And then there's Larry telling me, get on the helicopter, please. Come on, we gotta get out of here. I'm like, God dang it, Larry. It took you this whole time to call the... Oh, shit. Now the damn graboid dune sandworm tries to eat us, and the game's... That's the game. Game over.